Hey everyone, Matt J. Doyle here with Team Easyway and Tap Interviews, or Tap Interviews and Team Easyway. I'm here with the beautiful Allyson Loren. Hi Allyson, how are you doing?
Hello, I am doing great today. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, thank you for coming on this live broadcast with us to do this interview. I must say you look great, you look fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for getting ready and appearing. So I believe the audience wants to know if you could just tell us a little bit about your acting career and your college life as a student and what you're doing right now.
So I actually just started acting. I did it when I was younger in elementary school, plays, through middle school and everything like that. But during college, I decided to kind of delve into that hobby again. I study French and English at UC Santa Barbara in California. Just the two most fascinating subjects to me. So I have just been reading books, studying French, and when I, get the chance, just acting, trying to do anything I can in that regard.
Yeah, well, I see you're set up on LA Casting, and that's not a bad site to get started on to seek, employment as an actor or actress.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm interested about the French. Could you tell us a little bit more about that? Can you speak any French yet, or?
Un petit peu, a little bit.
A little bit, okay.
So I started studying French back in 2014 in high school. I'm actually planning on moving to France once I graduate college. I'm hoping to maybe teach English there. But yeah, so it's something about French, the language, the culture, is just so it's beautiful to me, honestly. And actually back in January, there was a weekend I really didn't have anything going on. So, 3 weeks prior to that weekend, I bought a ticket to Paris, ended up going by myself. And it was the scariest thing I've ever done, traveling alone to another country. But I'm glad I did it when I had the chance, honestly. So.
Oh my God, that's amazing. So how was Paris?
It was incredible. Oh my gosh. I mean, all of the metros were shut down because they were striking, but being able to walk through the city on foot, I got the opportunity to see a lot more than I would have by taking the metro everywhere. And I'm honestly really glad I did it before, travel restrictions and everything like that. So it kind of just taught me to just, take advantage of any opportunity you have. So even if that means taking a trip 3 weeks prior, to another country, but.
Wow. So how was the Eiffel Tower?
I actually didn't go. I didn't go on the Eiffel Tower. I went to the Musée d'Orsay where they have impressionist art there. Van Gogh, Monet. That was literally just breathtaking. I also went to the catacombs, which was the most humbling experience that one can have, honestly. Catacombs were very, very intense. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that's your trip to Paris. Sounds like it was amazing.
It really was. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your acting career. I know you're just getting started, but what are your aspirations as an actor? What would you like to do?
That is a really good question. So I think for me, acting is something that, I mean, with all the pressures of being a student and being a student during a time like this, there's a lot of pressures that are put on me. But acting is something I don't feel stressed with. It feels like the pressure's actually like taken off. And so I think my goal with acting is to just, like I said, like delve into it as much as I possibly can, because it's, one of the only things I feel there's no pressure, there's no stress on me. So we'll see, where that takes me to. But right now I feel like I like having it, open-ended.
Yeah, open-ended sounds great. So you have that freedom.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So what else do you do at college?
Let's see. So I am in a sorority in college, something I actually just joined last semester. But most of the time, my friends and I, since I live in Santa Barbara on the beach, we just go to the beach almost every day. Anytime we get the chance, it's kind of too good to be true here. Yeah. I also work as a barista, and working with other college students, it's like just working with some of my best friends. So it's a very laid back life here, just reading and reading English for my English and French classes, hanging out with my friends on the beach, serving coffee.
And what are you going for, a bachelor's or master's or?
Yeah, I'm studying for my bachelor's right now. But I am hoping potentially afterwards to go to law school if, things in France, if I want to come back here and study law, but we'll see.
Dude, that would be great. Yeah, what a great subject to work out how to do and do it for a living.
It's definitely ambitious. There would be a lot on my plate with that one, but it's something I'm willing to take on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also I'm a Hollywood producer, as you know, and I have this show, but I also have another show called The Artist Process, and we filmed the last episode in separate locations. So I have other episodes coming up where I'm going to be doing, things like phone calls and video chat calls, so they can film at their location and I can film at my location. So we'll have to keep you in mind for that as well. It's called The Artist Process.
Yeah, that would be super exciting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, and also I'm good friends with Mr. Eric Zulli, and he has shows as well. We have our shows all set up on IMDb for people to get credits, and we can help people, advance their careers in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, just let me know. Keep me posted.
Yeah. So welcome to the network or team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit of what else do you do for hobbies?
Wow, it's hard when you're being asked these questions. You have to really look deeply into who you are as a person. I mean, traveling, of course. Like I said, I went somewhere across the world, but I mean, locally traveling, Santa Barbara's not too far from LA. So my friends and we would go down to LA a lot, go to museums. I love museums, art, history, anything to do with culture. I don't know if you can see, wrong side. The art I have back here, that is a piece, a sculpture they have at the Louvre. And so I had that printed out. I love painting, writing poetry, just anything with like art and culture and like expressing yourself. It's just so cathartic and something I love doing. So
yeah, art is fantastic. And we have quite a few people watching. So hi to all the people watching now. Thank you. And thank you to all the people that watch later as well. So talking about the art, we could do something about that on my show, The Artist Process, as well, or our show, The Artist Process. I like to call it our show. And maybe just get you to go tell us how you go through the process of making art, the art that you make.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I can see it in the background there and it looks interesting. Did you do that yourself? Or?
No, those are other students at my school actually painted those. I do have this little painting right here that I painted. This was overlooking the Channel Islands right there. So I was sitting I have a cliff right next to my backyard overlooking the ocean and the Channel Islands. So I painted that one, but I don't have many canvases to paint on. So I actually picked up some rocks on the beach yesterday. I'm probably going to paint on those. You kind of just find whatever canvas you can that's not actually paper. So.
Oh, absolutely. So tell us, how has the lockdown affected you? What has it been doing to your life? Have you been having to stay in and?
Yeah, so, excuse me, sorry. It's actually been interesting living in a college town during a pandemic and a lockdown like this, because it's all people my age and we're all very wary of the situation, kind of, staying 6 feet apart on the sidewalk and everything like that. But because we do live on a beach, there are still surfers out in the ocean. And I have to say, I feel very lucky to live in a place like Santa Barbara during something like this, because I am able to go out to the beach. Of course, with the people I live with, but just being able to look and stand on the ocean is very stress reducing. And yeah, I feel not as landlocked because I am actually from more central California. So I'm very glad I chose to stay here during a time like this. But I feel like as far as college classes goes, those have been all online. So I do miss being able to go on campus, being able to see my professors, my friends. And there is, something missing from being able to go to your professor's office hours and talk to them, face to face and ask questions. But everyone's doing the best they can, so that's all we can ask for.
And actually, I do know how you feel, because besides being an actor, producer, and entrepreneur, I'm also a student myself right now, about wrapping up my associate's degree in real estate. I'm just finishing up my last 2 classes, and I've had to go online as well because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I know what you're going through. One of the professors has been conducting online classes through Zoom. They're pretty easy classes. The last 2 classes that I'm doing, they're just real estate classes. But I do understand what you're going through. And then I have a daughter as well, and she's been doing all her stuff online as well, because she's in her 2nd year of college as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I understand.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And of course, I live near a beach as well. So we're actually able to go to the beach today just for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
So things are getting a little better, but it's been intense, hasn't it?
It's definitely something to adjust to. And I think it'll probably be something we'll have to adjust to for the next several months. So just embracing the changes all that we can do. But as far as the Zoom classes go, it's so difficult, especially when the internet connection is lagging, or I don't know if you heard about the Zoom. There are people who go online on Zoom and kind of bombard the Zoom call with a bunch of nonsense. So there are different distractions that we never thought we would have to deal with doing online lessons. Fortunately for me, I am just studying English and French. So English is just, we're reading books and then we discuss them all. It's like an online book club basically. And French, we just speak French, for an hour to each other on Zoom. So, with those 2 fields of study, it's not as challenging as it could be.
And I know everybody's excited to hear you just speak a little bit of French. Would you be able to just say, hi, how are you doing? And thank you for watching.
Yes. Bonjour, ça va? Merci pour regarder l'interview. Mon français n'est pas bien, mais yeah, it's
that's great.
Trying my best. Being put on the spot, I feel a little bit of pressure.
You're learning. Yeah, that's what an interview tends to do. It tends to put you on the spot a little bit, but you're handling it great.
Thank you.
I'm just so excited to do this interview with you, and I really want to show everybody your Instagram. Would that be okay?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I'm going to share it with people now. So I love doing this. I'm going to go to share screen. And can you see that now?
Oh, yes. There's my trip to Paris right there. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then there's some more photographs.
Of me on the beach, yes. Oh, I saw Hamilton in San Francisco over the summer. Yeah, there's that one. These are all just school UCSB photos, if anyone's wondering what UCSB is like.
I'm so jealous. You're so young and beautiful.
Thank you.
Lucky you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a middle-aged man right now. But that's okay, as long as I'm not old yet.
Right.
Getting there, though. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower.
Yes, that was from, I went to Paris, actually, when I was a junior in high school. So I didn't
that was your first trip? Or?
No, yeah, so my junior year of high school was about 3 years ago. That was my first trip. So then when I went alone in January, I didn't feel as intimidated, but.
Okay. All right, well, there's your Instagram, and 88 posts, 1,040 followers. Well, congratulations, and only following 739.
Thank you.
That's great. Okay, back to the interview. Well, you're a very vibrant young lady, so that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are the people that I like to interview, because it's very positive and fun.
The environment, yeah.
So it sounds like you have a huge future ahead of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, is there anything else you would like to talk about? Do you have a message to the world that you'd like to give right now? Or?
Oh,
If not, that's not a problem.
I guess if I were to say anything, yeah, kind of just reiterating, just adapting to change. And I know if we're going to keep one thing in mind, is that we're all going through this together. Whether you're in Santa Barbara, in, the middle of the country, even if you're in France right now, we're all experiencing these motions together. And so we're all adapting together.
That's right. We're all in this together.
Yeah.
we might not be in the same boat, but we're in the same storm.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
All right. Well, it was an absolute pleasure to talk to you today. It's good
Thank
to
you so
see
much.
such a
Yeah, it
young,
was great meeting you and talking to you as well.
yeah. So, yeah, a young lady going for it. That's fantastic. Well, good luck with everything that you do.
Thank you so much.
And welcome to our network. And please keep in touch with us, and
Oh, yeah,
we'll
of
try.
course.
Yeah, we'll try to help you as much as we can. Thank you to all the viewers for watching. And I would just like to thank my sponsors, the Easy Way Wall of Fame, easywaywall.com. You can go there and get a free profile, and you can connect with influencers and celebrities and just ordinary people. We have the virtual summit, Easy Way Wall of Fame Virtual Summit, coming up on May 29th. Please tune into that for free. Thank you to the Artist Process Web TV show series and easywaynetwork.com. Thank you very much, Allyson.
Thank you so much.
You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.